for Leo women born August 12th, 1976. God says, shit, you got things to take care of and you taking care of them, and everybody does the same thing that you do, and they can't say nothing. I said, they must be taking care of some things, and that's what they are afraid of here too. You are taking care of a multitude of things, and they act like what? You irresponsible? Nah, you ain't irresponsible. And Grandma said, that's what they know here too. You are taking care of people. I said, shit, I wish, you know what, someone would do that for me. And God said, He overheard your conversation. And it's really like, you know what? You amazing and you wonderful. Keep on doing what you're doing. And God said, that's what they know here too. Yeah, we have throwing hands is here. It says disagreement, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. Grandma said you ain't a part of none of that. And you speak your mind and you don't hold in confirmation. You tell everybody how you feel. And God said, ain't no secrets, boo. And that's someone's truth. Yeah, Frago is here. It says chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. So someone feels, you know what, like you really is gone now, and they don't know what to say. They thought that they was gonna get you back in some type of way, but you let that mother plucker go, and they let good. I'm so glad you let them go. And they want to act like it was more than one and all this other stuff. Somebody is making up lies. I said, yeah, you can't figure out shit in regards to that one. And they can't. This is what you need to know here, too. Roller coaster is here. It says full off, highs and lows, off and on again, and hot and cold. Grandma says, shit, you already know what to say and what to do, and they act like you don't. I said, keep on acting like they don't, because when you leave, then they gonna be all stuck. And Grandma said, that's what they know here too. Stuck, boo. Yeah, we have liftoff. It says fast action, progression forward, and the wait is over. So you ain't gonna have to wait too much longer, and your first paycheck is going to be bigger than what you expected here too, because God said, thank you for doing your job. Thank you for putting in effort and energy in a multitude of things, and I've watched you as you have worked your way out of situations. And Grandma said that's what they know here too. You don't stop, and if you need something, you ask. And Grandma said that's a good thing here too. Yeah, spiritual narcissist is here. It says spiritually egotistic. It says superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. So a lot of people been trying to come at you, but you don't care. And that's what they know. They picking up on the essence, like, yeah, you don't get involved in all that BS. And Grandma said, that's good. Stay kosher, boo. When BS comes towards you, stay neutral as possible. And God said, that's what she noticed here too. You ain't even get emotional. I said, that's what we know, boo. Hey, no emotions. And that's how they see you too. You like, baby, can you get emotional a little bit? No. For what? We ain't got time for that. And God said that's what they know here too. Heart fog is here. It says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, and wishy-washy. See, some other people is emotional, but you staying level-headed. We ain't got time for the extra, BS that's going on. And they overstand that here too. They like, shit, we gonna be like you, boo. Okay, business as usual, bitch. This is business. This ain't personal, motherfucker. And God said that's how they gonna be here too. This is business, baby. I don't deal with all that extra stuff, and that's what they starting to see. You don't deal with a lot of extra things here. Yeah, bossing up. You deserve to run some shit. And they looking like, yeah, you need to be running some shit, boo. And God said that's what they sitting up here trying to train you to run some shit and act like, you know what, they gonna get all the money. No, we ain't doing that either here too. And Grandpa said, pay attention, boo. Because someone thinks that, you know what, you can do all this and they ain't got to do this and they ain't got to do that, but they do. And God said, pay attention. It says self empowerment, independent living, and leading the pack. People are copying after you. People are starting to display that leadership energy. They keeping their motherfucking emotions in check. And I said, shit, that's what she do. She don't get emotional about nothing. I said, yeah, but she will tell you something. Tell you exactly how it's gonna be, bitch. Shit, we ain't finna get emotional, especially if you fucking with my money. You ain't gonna fuck up my money though. I ain't finna get emotional over you. Shit, this is work, boo. This is work. I'm not finna get emotional for shit. I come here to make some money and go home, and that's it. Yeah, we have spilling the beans. It says revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, and untrustworthy. God said, you know what? You don't trust nobody. And they know that. And they don't trust nobody either. And I said, good. Y'all mirroring each other's energy. I said, that's a good thing, boo. Always protect thyself. Yeah, we have frenemies is here. It says fake friends, two-faced it, and hidden intentions. But you don't care about that either. As long as it ain't hurting you, you know, your money and shit, who cares? Let them do what they do. Let them play by their damn self. And God said, that's what you need to let them do, boo. Play by themselves. Yeah, we have backtracking is here. It says regression, revisiting the past, and going back on something here too. Yeah, we have hung up, fixated, obsessive attachment, and focusing in. So someone want to pay attention to you and do this and do that, and they got other stuff that they supposed to be doing. Someone is fixated on you, boo. They're overwhelmed by the fact that you are on the up and up and they not. Some of y'all need to understand that, you know what? People like you don't exist everywhere. Yeah, we have dirty money is here. It says illegal activities, thievery, and laundering is here. God says shit. It ain't got nothing to do with you. And you make sure that, you know what, everybody knows what you do, you know, in order to get things done here too. Mental clarity is here. Yeah, numbing. It says self-medicating, drinking away problems, and distracting with substance. God said, but it ain't you, it's other people, boo. And that's all they do all day. Drugs. Drinking and drugs here, boo. And grandma says, shit, they can't even try to put something off on you. They got to deal with their own stuff. And that's what they all know here, too. Ain't nothing your fault. Tell me more. For Leo women born August 12, 1976. So we have the Hermit is here coming out with the Eight of Wands here too. So communication ain't key, but shoot, you communicated effectively. And they like, yeah, and you did. I said, shit, I fucks with you, boo. The other one, you know what, would have did this and did all that other stuff. We don't deal with chaos. We get rid of chaos. We minimize problems. We don't put gas on a fire. And God said that's what they realize here too. We take care of shit and move forward. And that's what you need to do here, boo. Move forward. Do what you need to do, boo. Yeah, Three of Swords energy. A lot of people don't like the fact that, you know what, you could pick on a multitude of energies, and they know that here too. So communication may be coming towards you, but it ain't you. See? Ten of Swords energy, it ain't got nothing to do with you, but they want to put you in something. No, this ain't got nothing to do with you. They just want to put you in something. I said, yeah, not that one. And you know what? Everybody want to know your name, but the whole thing is they want to know your name to talk about you. If they can't figure out what your name is, then they don't know what to say here too. And Grandma said, that's what you need to know here, boo. Backstabbing. I said, yeah. She said she ain't got nothing to do with that, and she don't. Okay? We walk away from that stuff, and that's above my pay grade, boo. Shit. Let the other ones who's getting paid to deal with those problems deal with them. And they know that too. Yeah, that you ain't got nothing to do with this shit. And that's what you know. You ain't got nothing to do with this, that, none of this. Ain't none of this your problem. Yeah, the world is here coming out with the 10 of Wands. You're about to receive, you know what? An approval. And we're going to prove you because you know what? You ain't got nothing wrong. And we're going to prove you, boo. And that's what is going to come up out of this situation here, too. God said, once you get this, then you'll be able to transfer and do other things here, too. Someone is making a job up for you. That's what you need to know here, too, as well. Victory and success is in this situation. So that energy is coming out again because it's been coming out for Leo women born in August. So even though things seem shady or bleak or whatever the case may be, there is hope here. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords energy for the overall deck. So someone is saying once you get all settled in, you will be so much better. And that's what you need to know here too. Some of you guys are moving. You're going to be moving forward here too as well. Tell me more. For Leo women born August 12, 1976. It says rejection, lost, and fragmented. We have chemistry and passion. And we have decisions is here. Yeah, it says Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, and ace. Okay, the Ace of Wands is here. A passionate new beginning. You're going to be converting something here too as well. The word conversion is here. Yeah, we have North Node, cosmic, and purpose. I'm getting the word reasoning is here. Yeah, the overall energy, fate, detours, and divine intervention. Tell me more for Leo women born August 12th, 1976. It says, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. So however these people are feeling about you, you may not feel the same. That's what they're afraid of too. Yeah, it says my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. It says I wanted you to hurt too, but you didn't get hurt in the situation because you really didn't care. You didn't get emotionally involved, invested. Yeah, it says this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Whoever you're working with or whoever you guys are dealing with, they want you to deal with the workload and they don't want to deal with nothing, okay? Yeah, it says my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. And overall energy, I have things going on in my life that require my full attention here too. So this person, you know what? A lot of y'all may be working with these people and they want you to take on the workload. Or your significant other wants you to pay all the bills and they don't pay nothing. Something like that. Tell me more for Leo women born August 12th, 1976. It says, don't shy away from your desires. So what you want, go for it here too. God is supporting you through all of this here too as well. Yeah, it says your intentions is not clear. So make your intentions clear to some people here, boo. Yeah, and the answer is now. Overall energy, it says moon energy is amplifying this situation here. Tell me more for Leo women born August 12th, 1976. So we have a player is here coming out with regret, okay? This could be people that you are around, okay? I don't want to be a player no more. That song is here, okay? They think they found someone that they can live their life for. So this person is having regrets for those who are with significant others or dating someone here too. This person doesn't know what to do in order to get you back feeling for them or get you back invested. They don't know what to do. They have a lot of regrets. Yeah, finances is here, money problems, work problems is here. Yeah, liquid courage. Someone is constantly utilizing some form of substance every single day. Someone could be using something every hour on the hour here too. Someone could be displaying odd behavior. They feel like you're going to help them keep their job here too as well, because you're going to carry out a lot of things that they don't want to do no more. Yeah, we have fear is here. Yeah, they're terrified of something. Yeah, it says afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared. Yeah, overall energy, magnetic attraction. It says alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. Tell me more for Leo women born August 12th, 1976. So we have an Althena coming out. It says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself. And then we have Seraphina is here. It says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. The overall energy, Archangel Gabriel is here. It says you are an important, you have I can't even read, you have an important life's mission, including involving communication and the arts. It says, please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So God says, you know what? It is what it is. Take care.